Lightweight versus heavyweight. Which one builds muscle and which one doesn't? Stay tuned. Today's video. Hey everyone, welcome to Miami Life and Fitness. In today's video, we're going to be talking about lightweight versus heavyweight. Everyone, thank you so much for being a part of my channel. For those that comment, those that email, those that I do consultations to, those that are buying my product on Amazon, I appreciate each and every one of you. And those of you that subscribe to my channel because you love my content. Before I begin about lightweight versus heavyweight, don't forget, in the beginning of January, I'm gonna do the 5-day challenge where you're gonna get free information for 5 days straight. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 1 hour each day for free. Free information that you're not gonna get anywhere. Information about training, fitness, how to lift weights, how to build muscle, food, how to eat, balancing your hormones, anabolics, and all the great stuff about supplements. Don't forget to sign up. It's super easy. It takes you 2 seconds. 1, 2. Click the link where it says more on the description of this video, or you can go to my page where it's about me, about this channel, and you can also find the link there. It's super easy. Just put in your email so that you secure your spot for the 5-day challenge beginning of January. So let's get right into this video. So I want to make this video today because the girl that I was training today in the gym, and today was my heavy leg day, made a comment about she wanted to go down in weight on her last set of the hack squat after she did the second set pretty heavy, and she struggled to get through it after 5 reps, but she made it to 8. Why is this video important? So the thing is, here's the difference. Lifting heavy increases muscle and builds muscle. Doing less weight with higher reps and more volume, it's basically more for endurance. Sure, you're gonna burn calories and you're going to exercise and you're gonna build a pump, but it's more for endurance. So here's the thing. You can still build muscle with less weight or heavy weight. The difference is when you lift heavy with less reps and intense, you will build more muscle. You will build muscle faster, tear more fibers, and thus they're gonna build as they repair. When you lift light weight, where you do more volume, where it's more higher volume with less weight, higher reps, you're gonna build more muscle endurance. So it's more for endurance, and that's fine. You can still build muscle like that, but it's gonna take you so much longer. And if you go and if you just do decide to lift higher volume, then you basically have to go to fatigue. You have to go all the way to fatigue. So whether that's 48 reps, because then your muscle is fatigued. But if you just do, 15, 20, 25, and you can still keep going, then you're really not doing anything. You're not getting the full maximum potential out of your workout. So it just depends on what you're going for. Are you going for endurance or are you going for actually building muscle? If you're to build muscle, then you better increase your weight and decrease the amount of reps that you do. I love to stay between the 8 to 10 rep range. Sure, you can go 10 to 12, that's fine too. But if you go 12 and you felt like 11 and 12 were still super easy, you need to put on more weight. At the end of the day, it's all about building muscle. It's basically hypertrophy. Hypertrophy is when you're building muscle. The muscle builds as you are stressing and fatiguing the muscle, and it's under stress. When the muscle's under stress, the fibers, within the fibers, they're all tearing, and they're gonna obviously repair when they are in recovery and with eating and with sleeping, which is very anabolic. So all these things come together. What's gonna be best for you is gonna decide your goal and your outcome and what you want your physique to look like. If you wanna look a little toned and you wanna look defined and you just wanna look somewhat lean, but without too much muscle, less weight, and higher reps, higher volume is gonna be for you. But if you actually wanna build muscle and your goal is to burn fat and to get fat out of the way, then you need to build muscle. And the only way to do that is to lift heavier. You're not gonna look like me, you're not gonna look like a bodybuilder, but that is the only way to tear the fibers and build muscle. A lot of women, ladies, a lot of women are very scared to look like me. I hear it a lot every time I talk to a lady on the phone. They go, my goal is not to look like you, my goal is not to compete. You don't know how many times I hear that. And I'm just thinking, yeah, that's the average person. The average person just really wants to be healthy and look fit, look lean, and be sexy and feel sexy and be comfortable in their own skin when they take off their clothes. Everybody's goal is not to be a bodybuilder. Everybody's goal is not to step up on stage where you're half naked and you're being judged from head to toe on your entire body and your physique and how shredded and crispy you are. No, it's very intimidating, and that is really not 98% of our goal. our goal in general, the public, is just to be fit so that we can be healthy, look healthy, and feel good. That is the goal. And that is what I'm here to help you with in today's video, and also was what I'm going to be providing for free in the 5-day challenge. So don't forget to sign up and click that link below now. So the main thing is, when I was training one of my clients today in the gym, we were doing the hack squat, which was exercise number 2 on my heavy quad focus day, which I only do 3 squat moves totaling 9 sets. And then I do 2 hamstring exercises totaling 6 sets, and I'm done, I'm out the door, and then I go find my food and I eat. But we were on the hack squat, which was exercise number 2, and we finished our 2nd set, and she is now on 145 and a 25. And even though she really struggled on the set, but I made her go heavier because I know she can do it. I know she can do it. She was struggling at first, and I think she made it to about 5 or 6 reps. And I want her to be at 5 or 6 reps because I would rather her do 5 or 6 or 7 reps versus doing 8, 9, 10, 11, or 12 with 1 plate of 45 and just to say, well, I got through it. No, you really didn't get through it. That was really easy. So now I'm going to challenge you, and I'm going to make you work a little bit harder. So when I did that, and she finished off of her 2nd set, she was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So then I went ahead and I did mine. When we went back to hers, on my side, I put the 145 and the 25, and she only put the 45. She goes, take the 25 off. I'm not doing the 25. I'm going only 1 plate 45. Oh, by the way, she's from Romania, so I'm trying to imitate her accent, which I love her to death. So, and I go, no, you're going down. You're going backwards now. Instead of increasing weight, you're decreasing. You're going backwards. You're gonna take off weight. I cannot do. I cannot do. And I go, but you just did it. But it was too much, too heavy for me. And I go, get in, and we're gonna put the plate of 25. Because if you do the plate of 45 without the extra plate of 25, what I'm gonna make you do now is I'm gonna make it even harder for you, and you're gonna sit at the bottom and you're gonna pause for 3 to 4 seconds, and then you're gonna come up 10 times. And she goes, oh, I cannot do. And I go, so which one do you wanna do? Do you wanna do the one where you're holding at the bottom for 4 seconds, or do you wanna do the extra plate of 25 and do 5 or 6 reps? What would you prefer? Okay, I go heavy. Okay, perfect, great, exactly what I wanted. So she did it, and she actually did 7. She did 7. Granted, she had to hold on to her knees a little bit, which is fine. You're still getting to the motion as long as you go all the way down on the hack, so that your glutes and the bottom of your thighs can actually push the weight up, which is how that exercise works. It's one of the best leg exercises, in my opinion. Everyone should do a hack squat anytime you can on your heavy leg day. And then I realized, oh my God, I have to do a video about lightweight versus heavyweight, because women especially are so scared to go heavy. They're scared for 2 reasons. One is because they don't want to look like a man. They don't want to get too big, bulky, full of muscle, or whatever it's to look. And the second thing is they really don't believe that they can actually do it. And it's a self-intimidation. It is a self-sabotage in our own brain. And I do it too. I do it too. My coach can tell you. I do it too. But it is a self-sabotage, and you're killing your own power, because we're all stronger than we think we are. We're always capable of a little bit more than what we think we are. So she got in the box, set her plates on the platform, and we did it. And yes, she was struggling and making a bunch of ugly faces, but you know what? She gave me 7 reps. 7 reps. 7 hated reps, but she did it. And so this is why I decided to make the video. Lightweight versus heavyweight. When you lift heavy is when you challenge yourself. When you lift heavy is when you actually activate those deeper tissues and those deeper fibers, and they tear. When you lift heavy is when you're actually building the muscle and creating a hypertrophy. That is when you are working. This is when your job is done. This is when you are working. This is where you've reached that capacity of your training session, where you are maximizing the training session. So if you want to lift light weight and higher volume, less weight, then sure, you're going to get a pump and you're going to burn calories, but again, it's more for endurance. And yeah, you may build a little bit of muscle, but again, it depends on what look you're going for. If you just want to look toned, defined, semi-lean, and at the same time cutting out your food and making sure your hormones are balanced and eating a low fat diet and a low fat program with enough carbs and proteins to keep your muscles anabolic and to grow the muscles even though you're lifting light, then that's perfectly fine. You will slightly build muscle that way, yes, but you will not build the muscle necessary in order to give you that full roundness and that beautiful defined round capped muscle of your quad, of your glutes, of your hamstring, of your calf, of your shoulder, of the bi, of the tri. You will not get that definition. You just won't. So you may look like you may look like a runner or a cyclist or a swimmer, something like that. But it depends, again, it just depends on what look you're going for. But decide what goal you want, decide what look you want, and decide how much effort you're gonna put into this. Because what you get out of this is exactly what you put into it. So if you put in shit, you're gonna get a shit result. If you put in 100% work, then you're gonna get 100% of the result. I can guarantee you that. Everyone, hope you liked this video and you found this video valuable and you learned something from it. Please share with your friends. Please, I appreciate everyone to give me a like, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget the 5 free challenge in the beginning of January, link below under more, or go to my about in the channel and make sure you subscribe to secure your spot in the 5-day challenge. Everyone have a great week and we'll see you soon.